Okay, so what's next? Really, I think the best thing for me to rip off here would be the intake. 10mm bolts. There's an odd amount of them. I'm not sure why. There's 7. You have 1, 2, 3. You can see the 4th one right there. The 5th one down in there. The 6th one right there. And number 7 right there. Alright, as I'm removing these, that lower one in the back has a rubber washer on it. And it's different than the others. It's the same length, but it has that rubber washer. I just wanted to note that. Go ahead and pull the water neck. 2 13mm. 1, 2. And then let's go ahead and remove the water pump. Those also look like 13mm. I'll have to pull this pulley off first, which isn't no big deal. It's already loose and flopping around. Let's get to it. The bar on there, you hardly have to put any force into it at all. And we're just using it to break loose the bolts. When removing the bolts on the water pump, these two on this side are the short ones. Long ones go on the left. She's open. Bleeding some old blood. It's kind of cruddy in there. Not sure if that's bad or normal. Couldn't tell you. I probably never had the radiator flushed in this thing. 72,000 miles of junk, perhaps. Probably logically the next thing to do would be remove the valve cover. And that's 3, 6, 7 10mm bolts there. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do to the motor myself. I did drain the oil out of it, put a new oil filter just so it wouldn't leak all over my garage floor. But I am going to take it in. I've decided now that it's just going to go ahead and get it totally rebuilt. There was quite a bit of sludge inside the coolant passageways, so I rinsed it out, and I mean, it was a lot, so I don't feel comfortable putting it back in there like that. So I'm going to get it boiled out, new everything in it, paint it, put it back together, and we will document all of that too. Not the rebuilding, because I'm going to have an engine guy do that. Professionals got to do what they got to do. So you guys do what you need to do. Keep on trucking.